What's up, Sports Syndicate family? Welcome back to another video. God bless you all. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. It is, what's the day? Saturday? So I hope you guys had a great Friday and a Saturday. I hope you guys got some good bets in for college football. And of course, we got NFL model coming out for tomorrow. And today's NBA model is in front of you at this time. Who do we have today? We got Dallas versus Washington, Philly versus Toronto, the Bulls versus the Cavs. We got the Blazers versus the Heat, the Pelicans versus the Spurs, the Hawks versus Atlanta, Denver versus Indiana, and the Lakers versus the Suns, it looks like. So let's go through them. Let's show you what we got, and happy betting to all. This is the prop predictor. It predicts the props. Basically, it does a good job. Every one of these hitters here, we've hit. We hit first team basket, first overall basket, points. Every one of these, we hit a prop in. All right, and we're a week in, and the model isn't even really charged up yet. It's there, but it's not completely charged up. Like after 20 games, once a quarter of the season has expired, then you're going to see some great projections. At this time, we still got great projections, and we're submitting them to you today. All right, here we go. Let's start with Dallas and Washington, and I'm just going to show you all the stats per team so you can look at them. First matchup is Dallas versus Washington. Let's see if we got Dallas in here. Here's Dallas. Here's all the Dallas plays right here. All right, and then we're going up against Washington. So let's get down to Washington so you can see all the Washington plays. Here's all the Washington plays right here for you guys. All right, here's all the Washington guys. All right, we got Philly versus Toronto. Let's hop up and go see Philly. Where Philly at? Where's my boys? Here they go. Here's Philly right here. Here's all the Philly guys versus Toronto. All right, here's all their projections versus their opponent as well. So everything's opponent adjusted. So everything is, if point guards have X amount, if this team gives up X amount of assists to point guards, it reflects in the model. Let's go look at Toronto, okay? And here's Toronto, guys. Here's all your Toronto players right here. All right, and here's all their projections. I cropped things so that you can easily see them. We have Chicago versus Cleveland. Let's go jump at Chicago. Here's all the Chicago. Oh, we can put this all in one frame, it looks like, almost. Here's all your Chicago players here. Everybody's on Giddy. What's the name? Giddy. Everybody's on Giddy. Here's Giddy right here. And here's all your Chicago players right here. Here's all your Cleveland guys. All right. Let me scroll and see if there's any more Cleveland guys. Yeah, there's a lot. Here's some more Cleveland. Here's the Cleveland roster right here. We got Portland versus the Heat. Let's go down and look at Portland versus the Heat. All right. Here's your Portland guys right here. And later when I have some time, I'll go through certain plays that I like. But right now, I don't have the time, so I'm just submitting these plays to you. Well, not the plays, but the model to you, so you can make your own decisions. Please bet responsibly. All my plays aren't for you to tell. Like I always say, I test the model. So some of my plays that I put in the Discord are not for you to tell. They're just for me to track, really not even track my bets, but just show y'all what I'm playing from the model. Again, all my picks come from the model. Every pick I place comes from this model. All right, all my models. So if it's football, basketball, whatever, all my picks come from the model. There's no outside thing that I get picks from. I get everything from the model. So if you like my results, then pay attention to the model. Who else we got? We got Portland. We went through Portland. Let's go see Miami because they're up against the Heat. So let's go see Miami and show you guys Miami. Here's Miami, guys. Here's all the rosters for Miami. Here's everybody on Miami that the model has pulled, and these are all the stat projections for Miami. All right, we have, who we got next? We got the Pelicans and the Spurs. All right, let's go check NOP out. Here's the Pelicans. Here's all of their stats. Okay, and let's go down to the Spurs. And here's all your Spurs stats right here. Here's everybody that you guys want for the Spurs. Here's all the picks. We don't have Wembley in. When I get some free time, I'll put him in. But right now, it's just I just don't have the time. Who else we got? We got Atlanta versus I put Hawks versus Atlanta. Let's just go to Atlanta and see who they play. They play the Lakers. So here is the Atlanta projections for each player that the model has pulled for. And let's go down to the Lakers so you guys can see that. Here's all your picks for the Lakers right here. All right. Yes, it's sharp. The model is sharp, man. I can't believe I built something so beautiful, man. I'm just, like I always say, man, I'm proud of myself, man. I really am. It took a lot of time and dedication to really take the time to, you know, mentally put all this together for you. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Who are we looking at? We're looking at Denver and Indiana. Here's your Indiana guys right here. That's a lot. They got a bench. They deep. Versus Denver. Let's go up to Denver so we can see what Denver's cooking with. Here's Denver right here. Here's all the Denver guys. Here's your Denver. Here's your Indiana. I can't fit them all on one screen, but here's all your Denver and Indianapolis player. Of course, Halliburton's been out, so you can exclude that. But for the guys that we do have projections for, they're sharp. We have the Suns. I said LA and the Suns in the beginning, so let's go down to Phoenix and see who they actually play. Phoenix plays, yeah, they do play LA. They play the Clippers. Here's your Phoenix projections for all the players. And they play the Clippers, and here is your Clipper projections. Here's all the projections per the model. I see you on the Discord, per the model. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be saying, per the model, man. Shout out to y'all. Here is the Clippers roster right here, guys. So here's all your Clipper rosters right in this section right here. All right, guys, so you got all your Phoenix and your LA guys right here, all your Suns and Clipper guys. All right, so that's all of the projections for today's games. And let's go to points projected. Here's your top point projected guys. Here's all the points projected, and I'll just scroll down, and this is all the point projectors right here. All right, you can pause it. Here's all your rebounds right here. You can pause it. Here's your assists. All right, here's your field goal threes. Here's your three guys right here. I'll go down to two. Here's all you guys expected 2 or more threes tonight. Here's all the guys expecting to hit two or more threes. You can just cash out using this column right here. Each one of these columns you can cash out on. Here's the steal projections. I ran this yesterday and hit some. The steal projections are like home run projections. Like the odds are right there, like plus 250. You know what I mean? Like plus 340. I should have, man, yo. Oh my God. I picked the one to have 2. He ended up with 3. I was shocked. Of course, we know Kyrie's out. Block projections. Here's all you guys for blocks. I hit on blocks as well. Every one of these stat lines I hit on. Point, rebounds, and assists. Here's your point, rebounds, and assists. Now, this is something I incorporated a long time ago. I still got to finalize it a little bit, but this is the double projections. All right, anything that's 66.7 or higher has a clean opportunity to get a double-double, as you see here. All right, as you see here. Some of these guys, like a triple-double, could come up for Chris Dunn, for example. He get a triple-double, I wouldn't be shocked. That's that. Triple doubles. We do have triple double projections, and these are the top guys. This is out of a 7-point range, so from 1 to 7, well, 0 to 7, and of course these are your triple double guys. I don't think Drew Holiday is going to get. What if Drew Holiday actually gets a triple double today? That'd be crazy. But these are the projections for these guys. Of course, I don't think Trae Young's back, but here's your triple double projections. You can take it all the way down to anybody that you think might get a triple double, like Nikola Jovic. You know, he's at that 66.7%. So it's valuable. It's definitely valuable. First team basket. Here's your guys for the first team basket right here. All right. A lot of people like first basket, first overall basket. If you like it, let me know in the comments, and I'll show you that. But this is what I go off. I'm gonna give you all insider too. I run first team. I run first team basket, and then there's a stat line for first team basket where well, it's not first team basket, but it's 3. It's to score a basket in the first 3 minutes, and that's what we have going on right here. So it's definitely something for you to pay attention to, look into, and hopefully, you know, everything will work out for you guys, and you guys can definitely bet responsibly and have some fun. God bless you all. It's the Sports Syndicate. We out.